Hi guys, it's me, Sir Marv. So today I will introduce Blender. Blender is a powerful and open source 3D creation software that is widely used for modeling, animation, rendering, and even video editing. So Blender is popular among beginners and professionals due to its wide range of features and active community support. Blender can be used for creating 3D models, designing characters, making animations, and creating visual effects, and even building games. Now, to download Blender software, you can go to blender.org. So here you can download Blender software by clicking this download button and choose your operating system. To pass-pace this tutorial, let's go now open the Blender software. So upon opening this Blender software, you will see this dashboard. So here you can select the default file for Blender. So let's click the default file or this general. Let's click general, and as you can see here, you will see the 3D viewport. Here's the 3D viewport, the main area where you can view and interact with your 3D object. And of course, you will see here the sidebar panel. On the right, you will see here the tool shelves and the properties. So you can select, by default you have camera, cube, and light. As you can see, when I click each of this object, you will notice that in this screen it will enable the green color pertaining that you are selected this object. You will also see here the properties of this box. As you can see, you have here the location. It's about the placing of the 3D model here. So if you hover your mouse here and change the value on the y-axis, you will notice that your object, 3D object, will move in that axis. What else? You will also put value here manually. So for example, 0. You can also have in the same manner in the y-axis, you can change the number here to move your object location, and also you can type manually the number. We also have here the rotation, so you can rotate your object in a y-axis. You can rotate it. You can also have in the y-axis and also have in a z-axis. Okay, what else? We have also here the scale pertaining to the size of the object. You can again put manually here the size the object, then or you can hover your mouse here. Now, to zoom in and zoom out the 3D viewport, you can use your mouse scroll button. To zoom out, let's scroll it backward, and to scroll it frontward, you will you can zoom it. Yeah, as you can see. Else, you can also use this scroll button, hold or click and hold this scroll button to change the perspective, uh, to see the your 3D model. So you can hover your mouse and see the 3D model. You can also use this, as you can see. You can, if you wish to see the or rotate this 3D model, you can click the x-axis, and this is the front, and we have or the side, the left side, and we have also the front. We have the top view and also the uh, um, back view. We have a bottom and uh, x negative for the left side. You can also change the or move the view by holding this button. If you can see this icon, it's for move the view. You can simply move by holding this button to change the view of your 3D viewport. And you can simply use this to zoom in and zoom out. Okay. You can also use this to hover your to change the view of your 3D model. So you can hold left click and then you can hover your mouse to change the view. Okay. Next, on the left side, we have here different tools. So I will introduce this to you. So first, to know the name of this tool, you can hover your cursor and wait for this expand icon to pop up, and hold this and drag so that you will expand this tool and see the name of each of this tool. So first is the select box. We can use this to select an object inside our 3D viewport. As you can see, I can now select the light by selecting this using this select box. I can select the camera, as you can see here, or you can simply select it in this scene collection. What else? So the next one is the cursor. The cursor is for the location of the new object in your 3D viewport. So if you click this, if you notice this cursor, it will change the location. Okay. So for example, you want to add another object in your 3D viewport, you can simply go to the upper left corner and you can click this add button. So under this add button, you can select or hover your cursor to this mesh, and then you can choose the primitive shape we have here. So we have here the another cube, and if you notice, the cursor or the location of our um, cube is on the location of our cursor. Now, if I want to see this, I need to zoom in and change the view. As you can see, I can now change the view so that I can focus on this 3D object. Can I can also use again the middle button on my mouse to see the bottom and the top view, or you can freely see the sides, different sides of this object, or you can simply choose one of the axes to see this object. Next, the next one is this move tool. So as you can see, as I select this object, you will notice that if I click this move, you will see this a guide. So we can now move our object using this z-axis to move upward and downward, as you can see. And we can use the green, color green, to move in the y-axis, and of course the red for the x-axis. You can also select the circle here so that you can move it freely. The next one is the rotate. So as you can see here, you can rotate this object. For this, you can select the appropriate color if you want to rotate this object. So you can rotate using or selecting this z axis or the blue one, and we have here the red for this x axis, and we have also the green. Or you can simply select the center of this circle to rotate it freely. What else? The next one is the scale. So if you notice, if I select, or if you select this scale button, you will see here the this color for the scale. You can scale it like this manner, or you can scale this in the other side, or in the green for this side. Or you can simply, if you wish to scale it equally, you can select the circle, this one. So you can select this one so that you can scale your object equally. And the last one is the transform. So if you select this transform, you will notice here all these three tools you can see here in this transform. You can move using or selecting this icon, or selecting this. You can rotate, okay. You can scale it, selecting this scale button, as you can see, or you can simply rotate it. For now, that's it. You can download your Blender software and try some of this tool to familiarize yourself. Thank you for watching, and see you for the next tutorial.